Hey guys, this is Belinda with Willow, Birch, and Clover. I've got a journal I'd like to share with you. I call this one simply Remember When, and it is a soft cover fabric journal that I made out of muslin, coffee stained muslin, and it is script stamp and it has gesso, but you can see all the sewing around the edge. This is the back cover. And this is the front cover. I wanted to give you a close-up of this. I did a collage. The dictionary paper says beautiful, and it's got a button, leaf sewing around the edges, gesso. These X's I hand sewed on with some hand-dyed string that I have. And the buttons down at the bottom, add to the collage, and a die-cut flower there. And there's a little safety pin holding some laces and pearls on the front there. And the tie is actually the edge binding of an old quilt. I just cut some pieces and attached them there. On the inside cover, I'm going to take everything out of the pocket so you can see. It is pieced together with different fabrics. There's a fabric pocket with lace, and in that I had a seed catalog cover, and I had an old vintage greeting card image, a tag, and a photograph of two women. And this is a vintage photo of a woman, and it's pinned on with a rusty paper clip. All the paper clips are rusted, and this is paper edging. I call it paper lace that I sewed onto some of the pages there. And this is a little short page. There's a flower die cut on this page, and you can see I did grungy coffee staining. I did some light gesso and script stamping throughout, so it's very grungy looking. And this fabric is holding on this envelope. When you take a peep inside, it's a photograph of a little girl with her doggie. And put that back in there. And it's sort of a Mod Podge of what I imagine family memories would be. That's why I call it Remember When. A little page with graph paper and more paper lace sewn on the edge. And this is a die-cut negative that I did script stamping on and backed it with the book page, but I made a tuck spot out of it. And I have two pieces of coffee-stained ephemera in there for you. I'm stamping on the page. And this is a book page little envelope. I just did some ticket decorations and fabric with cheesecloth and strings and pearls there, and I put a birdie ticket inside. You can certainly put more there. Script stamping, grungy. There's a little page I sewed around. And that's just a receipt pinned on there that you can journal on the back. It's coffee stained. And another tuck spot from the die cut negative, and I've just got this little piece of ephemera and a photograph of a little boy tucked in there for you. This journal is all about writing. There's a flower die cut there. And there's what I imagine to be two sisters. And there's a little girl and a birdie card tucked in this die cut negative tuck spot there. Lots of sewing in this book, you'll see that. This center string, you can see it's the hand-dyed string, and it's what sews the single signature in. You can see that there. And there's a picture of a little boy and a teddy bear under this rusted paper clip. Another flower die cut there. A mileage ticket pinned on. Grungy coffee stain with gesso and a little cowboy and bird's eggs behind this die cut negative tuck spot. And here's another one of those book envelopes, and in this one I've just got a picture of a little boy, and there's tickets and a 1-cent price tag, just kind of embellishing that one. I did that to add some color to them because it is grungy. There's a postcard for journaling on the back. And there's a little boy tucked under there. This is just a very sweet book with lots of room for journaling and places to tuck memories. I wanted something grungy but useful, and I think I've achieved that with this. Another flower die cut, lace on that book page lace, as I call it, on that page. And then in this back pocket, again, you can see the sewing with the gesso on the old coffee stained fabric, making the inside cover pieced together, sewing around it. A cloth pocket with lace trim like on the front there. And in this one, I have another seed catalog cover. And I have another greeting card image. And another craft tag. And a picture of a little boy with his cat on a truck there. So I'm going to have this one listed on Etsy if anybody's interested in it, but it's very sweet. It feels good in your hands. I just love it. So take a look and let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye-bye.